Welcome to RV and Travel Adventures. My name is Jesus Manuel Menagarza. I hope you're doing super fabulous wherever you're at. In this edition, we're checking out a 2023 Lance 2185 travel trailer. It's a bunkhouse model. It has two doors. It has plenty of room for some larger children and some smaller children too, or adults. It's all a matter who you want to have tag along. Here's some of the specs. Its overall length is 26 feet, 1 inch, and its gross dry weight is 5,345 pounds. Its cargo carrying capacity is 2,555 pounds. If you have any questions about this unit, right on the screen there is some of the contact information for the folks, the very nice folks at Western Campers, their phone number, their address in Fort Worth, and their website. The fresh tank capacity is 45 gallons, the gray tank capacity and the black tank are matching at 40 gallons. This is Jesus Manuel Menagarza. I hope you're doing fantastic wherever you're at. Behind me is the RV I'm going to be checking out today. It's a very nice bunk bed Lance travel trailer. Let me turn around the camera. So there we are. Lance travel trailer. 2 doors, not matching steps. Here's a front view. It has a nice slide out with a topper. Again, people that buy bunk beds are typically individuals with children. In some cases, people buy them for the workers, so you can have 3, 4, 5 workers habitating this kind of unit. So this has the smart jack, power tongue jack. Has an area there for propane tanks. That area right there is for the battery. You have one on each side, it slides out, and that's where a lot of individuals put a generator, typically a gasoline or propane powered generator. You can also put one that's solar powered. It's up to you. So here's information about the manufacturing date. It was 3/23. We're in 10/23, so 7 months old. This unit has the powered stab jacks, PS times 1. You have 1 on each corner, 4 of them in total. And also, quite popular, are these toy locks. You can lock up your bicycle, something important to you. And of course, you have a little storage area right there. On an upscale travel trailer like this one, you have windows on all sides of the slide, not just one side, but on all sides, so all 3 sides. You have Schwintek slide mechanism and a topper. You also have an area up there where you can put some odds and ends like canoes, kayaks, luggage, containers, etc. You have to be very careful cleaning these acrylic double insulated windows. Even though they're super upscale, you got to be very careful how you clean them. They scratch rather readily. So that's how that rolls. It's a nice little storage area over here. Let me see if it's open. Let me open it up. 1, 2, and of course it has a little magnetic area there that you can connect it at. Looks about 6 feet from end to end and about a foot high and about 15 inches in depth. Perfect for skis, odds and ends. It's all up to you what you carry in this unit. Everybody has a different lifestyle. You have your standard suspension on this, leaf springs, nothing fantastic. You have Goodyear endurance tires, ST 225/75R15. If you have any questions about this unit, I would recommend talking to the dealership, because I am not a salesperson. I'm not even getting a commission. I'm not making a penny off this video other than for clicks, okay? So there's the freshwater dumps. Over here you have the gray and the black dumps, okay? And then there's your little stab jacks, your motorized stab jacks. Over here is the flush valve, potable gravity fill, 30 amp connection, antenna, outdoor shower, exhaust, etc., etc. Ooh, I'm getting a bit of a cool breeze right now. Let me see if this opens up by chance. Nope, it's locked. So here's a side view. Bunk beds, typically you see those two windows. In the background you hear an alarm. It's probably saying it's 1 o'clock. Get back to work. A 4x4 area there where you can put your Slinky Slinky. You access the bunk beds right here, and of course you have that fantastic ladder by the folks at Lance, and an observation camera so you can watch what's going on behind you. So in case you need to make a left lane change, you go, there's somebody going over the speed limit. Okay, there we are. That's a little bit of a little metal hold. Nice and thick. These are not thin. These are a good 4 inches. Very nice. Storage area here. Receptacles over there. Lights over there. Let me see what's over there. Again, you have lights. It says the bunk bed capacity 250 pounds. Yes, some of us have some significantly stout children or adults. So there you go. You have a little curtain right there, and that opens up. So, what do you think? There's the mechanism for the door. In case your 15-year-old child wants to escape and hang out with the neighbors, they can do that just in the middle of the night. Say, hey, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Parents are fast asleep. I'm going somewhere and having a good time. So there we are, a hitch, 300 pounds. You can put a rack here, a bike rack. Of course, if you're buying one of those electric bikes, you got to be careful with those. Those are pretty heavy. They weigh about 80, 100 pounds each. So 2 bikes should be no problem. And here's your water heater by the folks at Truma. Looks rather complex, huh? Power on, power off, on power, so 2 tips up. And then you have your relief valve. Very nice. Very nice. Let me close this. Again, like a lot of the features in this travel trailer, they are upscale. They are not cheap. People complain, why is this almost twice as much as my sticks and tin piece of crap travel trailer? There are reasons. The accommodations inside, the quality of materials, the fact that this is 4 Seasons, has a better water heater, better mattresses, better everything. Let's go on the roof and see what's up there, okay? So here I am on the roof. There's a solar panel. There's your cargo rack back there. You can put your kayaks, your boats, some aerodynamic luggage, TV antenna, various vents. A couple of them are here. 2 vents right here. And your exhaust. And of course, it's all fantastic. And the air conditioner right there. So I'm back on terra firma. There's 2 doors. Each one has their own window. A very substantial awning. So on those sunny days, rainy days, you can hang out outside. Right there is the back of your fridge. Right there, right there. Your trim exhaust. Alternating current. Some sort of vent. It says tank vent. And it says there, potable water only. There's a puck for your TV, outdoor TV, and the exhaust while you're cooking, and a scare light. An acrylic window, a window over the door. And again, this is $21.85, 4 seasons, ready travel trailer. Not 2 seasons, 4 seasons. These have seriously insulated underbelly and seriously insulated tanks. This isn't rudimentary sort of stuff. This is stuff that costs a couple extra pennies, okay? So over here, we have the pass-through with a, let's open this up. The MORI little slide here, you just have to grab it right here and lift it up. That's it, then it locks. There it is. Solid steel. This should last a couple weeks, huh? Very nice. And then he just slams into place. It's right there. Let me close this. Has holdbacks, nicely insulated doors, and of course, slam latches. Let me just drop this. Very nice. This is where you put your battery. They have one on each side and solar on the side. Here's a view of the side of the unit, the front side, the entry side. What do you think? Beautiful cloudy day here in Fort Worth, Texas. And please excuse the sound of the jets. They do have a facility over a few blocks away where they train military pilots. So let's go inside. 21.85. Oh, there we go. On the door here, they have areas where you can put some odds and ends, and you lock it this way, close it this way, etc., etc. Let's go inside. Whoo-wee. So that's where we came in. This unit has an area there for the keys, which is critical. This is critical stuff, boys and girls. And has these privacy shades and shades for the mosquitoes. And these open up by simply opening up these things. And you can just open them all up and this opens up, okay? Pretty straightforward, huh? Even I can understand that. Or there's a little tabletop on both sides. This side has receptacles, 12 volt and USB. This side has controls for the Gold Power, alternating current, USB, and 12 volt, and some controls for the lights, I think. Each side has a little lamp. Lamp 1, lamp 2. And this ginormous, wow, this is a big acrylic window. So you can open that up and get some very nice breeze. Open 1, 2, 3. And if you're in a nice place, it's about 75 degrees with a cool breeze. And it smells nice, the smell of pines. You can enjoy yourself in this vehicle, can't you? Has a drawer right here, plywood boxed, metal glides, soft close, very nice. On this side here, you have a closet. You can put whatever you want in this closet, it's up to you. It goes back quite a bit. On the bottom here, it goes back, I estimate, about a little over 3 feet. Quite a ways. And there's a tight shot of the sconces. There you are. You can adjust it, you can move it, etc. It's an on-off button, apparently. I think it's just by sense. Again, let me do a nice tight shot for you. Again, in my videos, I have a bad habit of taking a long time. Little shelf up here, over there, pretty much the same. In my last video, I forgot to check under the bed, but this time I'm going to check under the bed and see what they got hidden under there, okay? So there we are. Under bed storage. They have the covers for the vents, so if it's hot or cold, you can keep it out by giving an extra layer of insulation and protection. And there's a 30 amp cable, etc., etc. Nice size mattress, about a good 7-8 inches. Is that good enough for you? A lot of people have these thinner mattresses. This is pretty good. Let me close this. Oh, let me see if I can put some more pressure on it. There you go. Of course, you can change out this bed cover and put something that you like. Hopefully something absolutely fabulous. You have storage on this side, 1, 2, and receptacles right here. And of course you also have a curtain that goes across right there. You have a light. You have the better fan, the Max Air fan. Of course you can always upgrade this to have the rain cover. That would be a positive. And you have vents and some lights here. So 1, 2 lights there, and of course you have those 2 sconces over there. So now we're sitting on the bed and we're looking at the kitchen to the left. A very nice looking kitchen. What do you think of this kitchen? I really like it. It's absolutely beautiful. Of course you have the TV there. You can watch it from bed. And over here you have your 6'5", length U-dinette. It's plenty of room for a lot of larger people. And you have storage right there. So let's start right over here with the kitchen. First of all, it has a little area here for that JBL speaker inside. And these open up rather readily. Let me open up this one just to show you. Open up like that, and it goes like that, okay? And then you just lock it. 1, 2, 3. And then you have the privacy shade. Wow, that's pretty nice. Or you can have the mosquito. You can have the windows open and let the cool air come through, and you keep out the mosquitoes. Some of you love mosquitoes, but you're not typical, okay? I don't like mosquitoes. I hate mosquitoes. If a mosquito in my house, I hear a mosquito in the middle of the night, I wake up and look for him and try to kill it. I do not like mosquitoes. And there's a faucet, pull-out faucet. Very nice. What do you think? Very nice. And then, of course, a very nice sink. Has solid surface countertops, solid surface extension table, an area there for your fire extinguisher. Very nice. Let's take a peek over here while we're inside. Slide out room controls, controls for your truma, exterior lights, and your awning controls. Perfect. Absolutely perfect, huh? Under here at the bottom, I would put some chemistry, stuff to clean the unit. The countertops, the floors, etc., etc. And on top, maybe something else. I don't know. It's up to you. You have these little tiny little trays. Look at these little plastic trays. These are tiny, but you know, functional. You can put some utensils there, some flatware. And then you have some storage under there and access to your water pump. Very convenient. So you have 1, 2, 3 trays, and then you have your alternating current there, and there's your sink. Over here you have your 3-burner cooktop, Suburban high quality cooktop, cast iron grates, old school burners with openings here, which stuff will eventually fall into. So this is this Suburban Elite Series cooktop and oven. Let me see this oven. Yeah, that's good enough for a 15-pound turkey, don't you think? Put some pizza in there, some cookies, muffins. My wife and I do use our oven, and we have the exact same oven, the Suburban Elite Series. Fuse box, some stuff there, and this says Lance. So this is your convenience center for your battery, fresh, black, and gray controls. So you can check your levels, see if they're full, 2/3, or 1/3. It also controls for your water pump and your lights right there. Lights and fan. There's your High Point microwave. It doesn't have a turntable. And then over here, you have 2 levels of storage. And again, you get 1, 2, 3 high quality, super high quality hinges, not some cheap ass hinges, high quality hinges. And you get some high quality, fine quality doors here that close perfectly. What do you think? Do you think this is worth it, or would you rather have just some simple cheap hinges here, and eventually you're gonna have to fix it because it broke, because you bought something less expensive, which I have right now. I have a Rockwood, and that's all I do most of the days is repair stuff. It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. Okay, finally in the kitchen area, I'm gonna check this little storage under here. Let's go check it out, see what's under here. Some odds and ends. I do not know what that is. Do you know what that is? Leave it in the description or in the comment section. Just say, Jesus, that's that. This is this. It says Truma. It must be the heater, water heater. Here's the AC propane fridge. Very nice. And this is a key part to understand. This is American made. Wow. That's very nice. I'm impressed. I wonder if Norcold makes DC fridges in America, because I know most of the GE and those brands of fridges are all made in China. I think about 95% of the RV DC fridges are made in China. Very rarely. I haven't seen one yet. I would think made in the United States. So here's the budget Go Power PWM charge controller and display. Again, not a good thing. Not a good thing. It's a budget option, okay? You can have your display here and just connect a cable, and it goes to the batteries up there and up there. And you can have your charge controller up there. You can replace it with an MPPT. But no, they put it all right here, make it more difficult. There's your TV and your JBL sound system and your JBL subwoofer. Yeah, don't forget, after 10 p.m. on most campgrounds, they don't want you making racket, okay? Fair warning. So, yeah, of course they have all kinds of connections for HDMI and antenna, 12 volt, alternating current. So here's a slide out. Hey, this looks pretty nice. I like this little shiny feature. It's actually, first time I've seen that. This is actually a shiny white facing for the slide out. Very nice. And of course you have 1, 2, 3 high quality acrylic windows with mosquito, what do you call that? To protect you from the mosquitoes that scream, and also privacy. So you got it all in this one. Very nice. And then you have these chairs. You dinette. You can sit, I think, let me get from a different angle here. I think you can sit 1, 2, 3, at least 5 people, normal size people. When I say normal size, I'm saying normal size American people. And of course, this converts to a bed. This opens up like this. This has dovetail joinery, plywood boxed, metal glides. Very nice. Look at it. Very high quality. Can you see that? Can you see the quality? It's not stapled. And it closes like that, and it locks like that, so it doesn't open while you're going down the road and everything just flies out. So you have one on each side, and then you have this very nice sewing pattern on the chairs. Here's some information about this 2023 Lance 2185. Here's the price points. Typically sells for 90 grand. They're selling it for around 80 grand. And of course, if you say, Jesus Manuel Menegarza sent me, can you give me a break? Okay, we'll give you $1 off. That's very generous, don't you think? And then over here, they have the window caution before washing the unit. They got to, you got to be very careful not to scratch it. Some people aren't very careful. Beautiful, absolutely glorious, lighting system here. Again, you're paying extra for the quality of the lighting system, the quality of the slide outs, the fact that you get 3 windows, not just one in there. You get a much larger, U-dinette storage that actually locks like this. Hey, that's an innovation, and very, very nice. So let's go check out the bunk beds. But first, let me take a peek at the roof here. You have a small vent there. You can always upgrade that to a max air, just like the other one right here. So you have your vents and your air conditioning system, etc., etc. So to my left, you have a small sink. And again, just like in the kitchen, it's a American stone cast dark sink. I like those dark sinks. Very nice. You have a little table that comes out in case you need some extra area there. Very nice storage under there. You have a towel ring. You have alternating current, 12 volt antenna connection, and HDMI. I figure you can put a TV here. It doesn't say where. Maybe the whole space there is pretty good for a TV. You have lights, and you have a medicine cabinet. Again, you have a switch for the lights, alternating current, that stone cast ink, and you can play with the water right here. Your kids, being as fastidious as they are, can clean themselves ad nauseum. There's a second door, and there's 1, 2, and if you're really, you can throw a mattress down there if you want. Have 3 layers of children, or for pets, whatever you have. And you have alternating current there. So let's go inside the restroom. You have a ceramic foot flush toilet. Yep, ceramic foot flush. You have a towel bar. You have a small vent. I would recommend getting a better vent, especially if you have, like my teenagers back in the 70s and 80s, where they are stinky. So you gotta get a better vent. So get rid of their smells. Oof. Horrible teenagers. Horrible. So there's a shower unit. There's a ladder for the bunk beds. And I'll in a area there where you can just get some extra light. So what do you think of this bathroom? I think it's pretty nice. And right there is the area where you put your TP. This has the shower miser system. You gotta tighten it up a little bit. There we go, it's nice and tight now. And this is, the last time I checked, that was plastic, and it's still plastic. So let's go inside and see if it measures up. There I am inside. Let me turn around the camera. I am sweating quite a bit. Super hot. I'm 5'10", typically 168, 170 pounds on most days lately because I've been losing quite a bit of weight. So I got about 2 inches there. In the bubble, I would think you can be 6'2", 3, who knows. Of course, when you decide to buy this travel trailer, I would bring your body and go inside the shower, check out the bed, check out everything, see if it fits your needs. Okay, it's very important that it fits your needs. Okay, let's get out. Let me turn around the camera. So I got my little feet here. It's not very far. It's only about 6-8 inches. And I just held on to the side here. And now I am out. I am out. Oot, as they say in Canada. And there I am in the mirror. You have a mirror right here. Very nice mirror. And this is an area where they have the mattress. They have one mattress. You have 2 mattresses. You have 3 mattresses. Obviously, one of these mattresses can go down there. So you have 1, 2, 3, and 1 can go down there. See? So they assume that you're going to have the whole gang, your children and their friends. And this has a little vent up there. And you have your mirror. No, that's not a mirror. That's a window. Window 1, window 2, escape hatch so the kids can leave in the middle of the night to go visit their friends, etc., etc. Let's open this up and see what's in there. Quite a bit of storage. It goes back about a good 3.5 feet. It's about 3.5 feet tall. And there's a perfect little closet for the children or for young adults. It's all no matter what you have, or friends. So let's go sit in the bed and finish off this video. Wow, it's super caliente, super hot in this travel trailer. You know, I wish it was plugged in and had the AC on, etc., etc. That would make it nice, wouldn't it? But that is a bit too much to ask. I'm at Western Campers in Fort Worth, Texas. They're very nice people here. They're very professional. And of course, you can always contact them about this unit or any other travel trailer, pop-up, or camper that they have in stock, and they'll be more than happy to help you. Give you a tour, maybe even give you a buck off if you're very nice. Only if you're very, very nice, okay? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. And check out my Patreon page, patreon.com/JMMGarza. All you have to do is donate $1 a month, and I'd be very happy. Muchas gracias ahead of time. And leave your kind and super friendly comments below, abajo, as we say in Espanol, abajo. Muchísimos gracias a todos a ustedes. And I'm at where? Again, I'm at Western Campers in Fort Worth, Texas, near the Air Force Base down the road here. Hope you're doing super, absolutely fabulous wherever you are at. I'm looking forward to doing some fall camping in a couple weeks. I'm super excited, and hope you're excited too. Again, where am I at? I'm in Fort Worth, Texas. Gracias. Ooh, it's hot. It's hella hot. Adios. Bye-bye.